And just like that, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another full day of eating. Today we're at maintenance, and I've been at maintenance for the past, let's say, like 2 or 3 weeks. I've been really enjoying it. My personal maintenance is around 2,350 calories. So just having that extra freedom to like basically eat the foods I want while still fitting it into my macros have been really, really nice. So today I'm going to be taking you through a full day of eating. I'm still going to aim for around 160, 170 grams of protein. That should be no problem to hit at all. And then I usually go from at least 60 grams of fat, and then the rest of it go to carbohydrates. So today's another school day. I don't have any work, so it's just gonna be basic meals that I would eat normally. So for meal number one, actually I already made it just downstairs because I don't want to wake up people. So I got one of my favorite breakfasts I've like ever eaten. It's a cup and a half of 2% cottage cheese, and then I put 1.5 cups of blueberries in here, and then 1/3 cups of this Kind peanut butter granola. This tastes absolutely amazing. The contrast of the crunchy granola with the sweetness of the blueberries with just the flavor of the cottage cheese mixes really, really nicely together. I did mix it all together, which is why it kind of looks this way. But yeah, this is my breakfast. It's also a lot of volume. I will definitely stay full for the next couple hours until I eat lunch. But the total macros for this meal, we're looking at 516 calories, 8.3 grams of fat, 60.6 grams of carbohydrates, 45.7 grams of protein. So a really solid number of protein. Today is going to be leg day, which I'll show later. So 60 grams of carbs to start off the morning is going to be really solid. I have more carbs for my pre-workout. And only 8.3 grams of fat. That's a little bit on the lower side. However, I'm not really too concerned about it because I know I'll make it up later in the day. I'm going to absolutely devour this meal. I'm pretty hungry. And then I need to start getting ready for school. I'm also going to be having one of these Huel energy drinks. This is the pineapple mango flavor. This one does have 35 calories in it, which I'm not going to include in the breakfast totals, but I will include in the total day, like, calories. But this one has like 27 vitamins and minerals in it, 9 grams of carbs, so again, I would count towards my daily total, just not for the breakfast. My review on this drink is it's actually really solid. I do like the pineapple flavor a lot, and it has like basically every single kind of like vitamin you could possibly imagine. So this is definitely like an overall benefits drink. It also does have 4 grams of fiber in it, but if you want to get the full review, it might be out by now, it might not. Just check out my short form content. I do have a couple of videos lined up before this. Anyways, I'm about to head off to school now. Next time I see you is going to be for my pre-workout. So I'll see you then. Just finished with classes for the day. It's about 1:30 right now. So I'm going to be having my pre-workout snack right now. As I was walking to my car, I ate a majority of this apple. Like, this has got to be like the sweetest red apple I've ever seen. Like, to me, it's honestly amazing how nature can produce like such a vibrant red. But anyways, I ate most of it because it was really, really good. And then the rest of my pre-workout is going to be 100 calories worth of mixed veggies, and then I have 2 of these barramundi whitefish fillets. Each fillet is like 100 calories, 21 grams of protein, I think, but really pure white meat protein, and then some mixed veggies under it with some seasoning on it, just to add a little bit extra volume and some carbs. I want to eat the apple first just to get the carbs in me first, because usually you're supposed to wait like an hour before you work out when you have your pre-workout to let it digest a little bit. But I'm going to be working out in about like 30 minutes, so definitely want to start getting the carbs in me first. So the total macros are going to be on the screen right here. I know it's 395 calories with 47 grams of protein. I'm not sure about the carbs or the fat in this, but even though it's only 400 calories, this is still like a decent amount of food, and I feel full from it. I definitely get all the energy I need for my workout. I've been eating the same kind of like meal for probably the past like 3 or 4 months. I just switch out the protein. Sometimes I put chicken breasts in here. Sometimes I would put those chicken strips that I showed in the previous video. Other times I put fish in here like I am today. But I always have like a medium apple with it with some mixed veggies. So I'm going to enjoy this lunch. I'm pretty hungry, as you can see by the apple almost being gone already. And this fish smells really, really good. So after I eat it, I'm going to show you what my pre-workout is, because it is different this time. So for my pre-workout, I'm going to have the same kind of non-stim pre-workout as I had in the previous videos. This works really well, and it does have 5 calories, but I'm not going to track it. But what makes this different from my previous videos is that I'm going to be adding on this Vasovol liquid pump maximizer. I'm doing 4 tablespoons of this, so it's going to be 90 calories with 20 grams of carbs, which I will be tracking, of course, and that will be in the daily totals, but also not my pre-workout, just so I can show you specifically what the food itself is on the screen. But yeah, this is a mixed berry flavor. It's decent. I got it really cheap, like really, really cheap at GNC, because it expires in like 2 weeks, so I definitely have to use a lot of it. I tried this yesterday, and I've
did notice, I think, a difference. Maybe it was just placebo, but I'm pretty sure I noticed a difference. If you want a more detailed review, I will be coming out with like a 3 or 4 minute video about this, probably after this video, or it might already be on the channel, so check for that. But yeah, those two combined, and then I'm going to be sipping on the same BCAA blend at the gym, which has electrolytes in it. This one's also almost out, so I'm going to be switching to a different brand as well, just because I also have those that are really cheap that I bought on sale. Anyways, enough yapping. I'm hitting legs today, and I am going to show you legs just because I know in the previous video I also did legs, but I did switch up a couple of things, so I'm going to just include that so you can see what my current split is right now for my legs.
I can feel you in my heart, you in my arms. I can feel you in my heart, you in my arms.
So that was a leg workout, an insane pump at the very end. I don't know if that has to do with the additional liquid pump maximizer that I put on top of my regular pre-workout. But basically I just followed like one of Jeff Nippard's leg workouts. He came out with like a series of shorts, like doing like a different push-pull legs for 2025. So I did his leg workout with just a couple modifications. Like I did an extra superset of abductors. I definitely pushed myself really hard. That's good. I'm gonna feel for the next few days. But if you want me to do a separate video of like trying like his push-pull leg split and like giving a rating or like my honest opinion about it, I did something similar to that a couple of months ago where I asked AI to create a workout split at Planet Fitness, and then I tried that out and gave it the rating. So if you do want to check out that video, if you want me to do something similar to that with Jeff Nippard's style, please let me know in the comments below. But I feel like every single time I record one of these videos, it's always pouring down rain outside. So I'm gonna go home, make a post-workout meal. It's gonna be a Ninja Creamy, I'm thinking. I got like a banana protein powder. I'm gonna put some almond butter in there, some nuts for some fats, because I'm definitely low on the fats for the day. I think I'm only sitting around like 12, 13 grams for the day. So yeah, that's gonna be my post-workout, and I'll show you that right now. Just finished with making the Ninja Creamy. So I basically used 1 scoop of this Isopure Zero Carb banana cream flavored protein powder. I bought it on sale, that's why I got it. I figured it wouldn't taste that good, and honestly it really does not taste that good, especially in a Ninja Creamy. By itself is also like not great, but I feel like it's even worse than this just because it's a very thin protein, because there's no carbs, there's no fat, anything. It's just straight up protein, so it's very like thin, and it was not good for making ice cream. And then I put 1 serving of Kirkland Signature creamy almond butter. It's just a single ingredient almond butter. And the main reason was to get my fats up, because before this it was very, very low. But for the total macros for this meal, it's going to be 550 calories, 41.5 grams of fat. So yeah, again, lots of fat. Only 12 grams of carbs, and then 35 grams of protein. So as a post-workout, this is pretty solid. And the almond butter is honestly saving it. I don't really want to eat this, but I don't want to be wasteful. I already made it, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish it. But then right now it's like 3:30, so I'm going to knock out some schoolwork until dinner time. It's been about an hour since the last clip. I'm still a little hungry. I think it was probably just because the leg day took a lot out of me. But I'm going to be just, in the meantime, consuming one of these 100-calorie Smart Pop popcorn. It's still a pretty decent size bag, like a decent amount of popcorn. And for only 100 calories, this is a great way to hold me over. And I'll still have about 630 calories for dinner, which should be plenty for what I want. And this also helps me get on my carbs a little bit. So yeah, like 100 calories with I think like 22 grams of carbs. Just add that to the daily totals. And then now I'm actually gonna see you in the next clip for dinner. Just whipped up dinner for the day. This took like an hour just because I had to actually boil the sweet potatoes. But it's gonna be 2 sweet potatoes. I mashed them together, put some salt and pepper inside. Basically, just nothing else to it, just straight up mashed potato. And then 8 ounces of this real good lightly breaded chicken strips that you see in like every single video. That's like all the chicken I eat now. I used to eat like lots of the Costco rotisserie chicken breast, but this tastes so much better. And when you buy it at Costco in the big bags, they're pretty cheap too. So this is like my main source of like chicken protein. So as big of a meal as this is, it's definitely on the lower calories. Like if I was cutting, I would definitely be eating this because it's only 464 calories with 10 grams of fat, 60 grams of carbs, and 46 grams of protein for this literally like massive bowl. Like it's literally spilling over. But this leaves me with about like 170 calories left in the day. I really don't know how I'm going to spend those calories. I thought about like adding something else on top of this, but I really don't need any more carbs in the day. And I couldn't really think of like a fat source other than just adding some nuts or like half of an avocado, but I'm not really in the mood for an avocado. But anyways, yeah, this is my dinner. I absolutely love sweet potatoes. I used to always be like a rustic potato person. And then I basically like discovered sweet potatoes are basically like the same calories. And they're more of like a complex carbohydrate and they taste better overall in general in my opinion. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this, and then if I spend this last 170 calories, which I will because I'm maintaining, like I have to finish those calories, then I'll catch you then. So it's been about 10 minutes. I ate all the chicken and I ate basically 1 potato's worth of sweet potato. But for some reason, it's just not sitting well in my stomach. And I have literally no reason to finish all this, so I'm not going to. But because I'm not gonna eat that final sweet potato's worth of mashed sweet potato, that frees up an extra like 110 calories. So that'll leave me with exactly enough calories for one of these Anna bars. This is the cookies and cream flavor. I did buy it on sale for $1. So these have been sitting in my desk for a while and I did a review on this a while ago. But I really don't need the protein. This is more of just like a dessert to end off the day. And it does have a lot of fat in it too, 11 grams. So basically, this is like an all-rounder to finish off my day. I'm going to be well over my protein limit, but honestly, that's fine. It's better to go over than to go under. But yeah, 280 calories, which will basically finish the day off perfectly. And yeah, I'm going to just enjoy this, and then that'll be all the eating for the day. Dude, this is literally so good. I mean, it's definitely more of a candy bar because it has real sugar in it. But yeah, I don't know. These taste incredible. And with that meal being done, I need to get back to doing some schoolwork. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the video really quickly. The total macros for today are 2,318. So I know my maintenance is somewhere between 2,300 and 2,400. There's no precise number because that's just not physically possible to calculate. With 76.8 grams of fat, 234.2 grams of carbs, and then 194.7 grams of protein. So like I said, way over the protein limit that I need, but that's not really a big deal. A perfect sweet spot number of fats, and then the rest of it being carbs. So overall, a really solid day, and I'm definitely full. Right now it's like 7 o'clock. I'm not gonna feel the need to eat for the rest of the day, and then start the day over tomorrow. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you did in the comments below. See you when I see you again. Goodbye.